Hello and welcome on my YouTube channel. Today is my first video here, so I thought I introduce myself to you all. So my name is Sarah, I'm 18 years old, I'm from Germany, and this is everything I achieved in the last years. I'm very successful in kickboxing. For example, I achieved 17 world champion titles and 24 German champion titles. And besides kickboxing, I started 1.5 years ago with Olympic boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
And now I will see where my way will go. Maybe I start a big boxing career or a big kickboxing career. Maybe I do both. I will see. And yes. Why I'm talking English? Over the years, I made a lot of friends from all over the world. For example, Malta, the USA, Mexico. So I decided to make an international YouTube account. And for today's video, I prepared a Q&A based on an Instagram Q&A. And now I will start with the first question. How long are you training already? So I started with kickboxing in 2013. So I'm doing kickboxing now for 7 years, almost 8 years. And as I already said, I'm doing boxing now for 1.5 years. The second question is, how much fights do you have? In kickboxing, I have 215 fights. Yes, don't mess with me. And in boxing, I have 7 fights. I hope I can have some more fights next year because of COVID. This year, many of my fights have been cancelled. So the third question is, why did you start with boxing? When I was young, my mom always wanted me to do sports. I did yoga, dancing, horse riding. I did almost everything, but I didn't feel very comfortable in these sports. So one day I met my today's best friend, and she took me with her to a kickboxing class, and this day changed everything. I loved kickboxing and now I'm doing it for 7 years. So yes, it was a good session. The fourth question is, are you still going to school? No, this year, 2020, I did my A-levels and I always said after school I will do 1 year just for training, just for traveling. So 1 year totally off from learning, studying. I just train at the moment and travel around the world. And yes, that's the reason. Also one of the reasons why I'm starting with YouTube, so you can join me and see where my way will go in the future. The fifth question is, do you have any future goals? Oh yes. My biggest goal in life is to make my hobby to my job so that I can live from boxing or kickboxing so that I earn enough money to have a good life. Yes. The sixth question is, how tall are you and what's your weight? I'm 1 meter and 65 centimeters and my weight is between 55 to 57 kilogram. It depends how good my mom cooks. So yes, the seventh question is, how often do you train a week? This depends on if I have a fight, but normally I train 2 times a day, 6 days a week. So I have 11 to 12 sessions a week. On Saturdays, I often do only 1 session, so I have 1.5 days off. And so for recovery, it's very good. So yes. The eighth question is, which equipment do you wear? I am totally happy with Paffensport Boxing. I love their equipment and I can really recommend it to you. Yes. The 9th question is, how can you look like this when you're fighting? And I don't know why people keep asking this question, because there are so many beautiful fighters out there. We don't always have a broken nose or bloody face. We all use makeup, we all go out. We are not just in the gym and train. We all have a private life. So yes, we can also look like this. Yes. So, and the last question is, why are you called Princess? So, my name, Sarah, means in German Fürstin, and translated to English it means princess. So there's the name, Princess. And I'm a bit kind of lazy and I like when people take my bags and something like this. So my parents started very often to call me Princess or Little Princess, because I never took my own bag. So I always had someone who took the bag for me. And yes, that's why I'm called Princess. Now I'm done with the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, in the future I will upload some training videos, some videos from the gym, some boxing videos, some recipe videos, and also some vlogs when I'm abroad. So I hope you will join me. So please subscribe this account if you want to see more. Like and leave a comment. And yes, we will see us in the next video.